Hi, this is Mel for Well by Mel. I got a nutritional booklet from my certification. I'm a certified personal trainer, and they send out monthly or quarterly magazines with health information, scientific information. And this time they actually sent out a little extra magazine about nutrition that you can use within your scope of range as a personal trainer. And so I opened it up and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll take a look and see what they're saying about nutrition. Some of my point of view has changed over the last year. And the first thing I noticed is the advertisements that are in this magazine. So the advertisements that I found are one of the first ones is for a Greek yogurt. So animal-based product in the nutritional book. Um, my feeling is fruits and vegetables are always the best. You can't go wrong eating fresh fruits and vegetables, unprocessed, uncooked. There's nothing more nutritious than that. The other supplement or advertisements they have in here are for supplements for antioxidants. So again, if you can't eat enough fruits and vegetables here, why don't you buy this supplement? Spend a lot of money with us, and then you don't have to eat fruits and vegetables. Just buy this supplement in the nutritional book. So I don't want to show you what it is because I don't want to get in trouble. But saying that supplements are healthy and that they're promoting it, I have a little bit of a problem with that. And then one of the other advertisements they have is for, again, a protein supplement. So powders and bars and shakes. None of this isn't food. Protein bars and protein powders are not food. If you would have talked to me a year ago, that is what I was eating. And why? Because I was getting my nutritional information from these magazines who get their money from advertisers. And you're not going to bite the hand that feeds you, right? I mean, you're not going to say something isn't healthy if the only way you're running, the only way that you can produce a product is when you're being paid by these people. So that is the question. Where do you get your health information, specifically nutrition? I used to get mine from magazines, people who are making their money off of these advertisements. And then you can see, well, obviously they're not going to say anything bad about dairy, no matter what comes out, even if there's research out there saying that dairy turns on cancer. It is a proven fact. It's been shown numerous times in the research that I've done, in the books that I've read. They're not going to say that in here. They're going to promote dairy. They're going to promote it because, they can't say Greek yogurt is toxic and then have an advertisement. They're going to lose those advertising dollars. So that's one thing that you have to take in consideration. Where are you getting your nutritional information, and are there ulterior motives? Are they hiding the truth because that is where they get their money? So if you get the majority of your information from magazines, you have to check out what kind of advertisements they have in that magazine. A lot of time health and wellness magazines have a huge amount of advertisements from supplement companies, meal replacements, anything packaged, prepackaged processed foods. So a lot of times it's dairy products that are packaged and processed. A lot of times it's different meat products, telling you to, get your protein. You need to eat, chicken, or you need to eat this, or if you get it on TV. I mean, even on health and wellness shows, unfortunately, it's one giant advertisement, and they're not advertising fruits and vegetables. I'm sorry that there's not a lot of advertisement money in fruits and vegetables. So when they're telling you what's healthy, they're going to tell you things like supplements. Well, it's been shown that a supplement is not going to have the same benefits and can actually be harmful when taken apart from the whole food. If you eat an apple, it's got minuscule amounts of vitamin C in it. You take that out. But if you eat an apple whole, combined with all the other nutrients and chemicals and other things that we don't even know exist yet, there is well over what you need in a whole day in an apple. That's how active the vitamin C is in apple when you eat an apple whole, the way it's meant to be eating. Some supplements like vitamin E, it has been shown to actually increase um, your chances of getting certain diseases. Uh, that it's actually quite toxic to consume vitamin E separate from the foods that it might actually naturally occur in. So taking supplements is not going to be it's not going to be something that you can do and expect to be healthy if you're not consuming whole fruits and vegetables. So in here, they're talking a lot about supplementation. I don't want you to think that you can eat whatever you want, take a supplement, and be healthy, because that's just not how it works. There's so many nutrients and things that we don't even know that exist in something as simple as an apple that you can't replicate. And the way those ingredients interact with each other, there's so many different ways that they interact that we again cannot replicate that. So supplements are not healthy and they should not be a part of a nutritional diet. I'm not saying you can't take supplements, but you cannot expect them to make you healthy in the absence of a healthy diet. Again, meal replacement, the same thing. You can't replicate real real whole food with a meal replacement. So where are you getting your health information? If you're getting it from TV, if you're getting it from magazines, you have to be careful, because where is their vested interest? How are they making money? They might be promoting things that aren't necessarily healthy for you because that's where they're making their money. Same thing with the doctor. A lot of diets say consult your doctor. That's fine, but just realize most doctors don't have any more health information than perhaps even me. I know when I went to school for human biology, I was taking the same nutrition classes that the pre-med students were taking. So they have a very general level of nutrition knowledge. You got to do your own research. So if you want to know more about health and wellness, do the research yourself. Read the books. You need to check out books by doctors and researchers and get the information yourself. Don't rely on TV or health magazines to get your health and nutrition information. Check out books like Reversing Diabetes by Dr. Neal Barnard. Check out books like The China Study by Colin T. Campbell and Whole by the same person. Whole really goes into just so much information about why there's so much conflicting information out there and why I was so confused for years, because I was getting all my information from books, like from my personal training books that would come in, and I was getting information from TV shows that were supposed to be about health and wellness and magazines, and I was taking in so much information. But then you start to realize this is conflicting information. How can this be? So you have to bypass all the advertisements and find it on your own. Another great book that I started reading is 80-10-10 by Dr. Douglas Graham. It's about switching the way you think about what macronutrients you actually need and micronutrients and where you actually can get all of these things. If you really look into a plant-based diet, you can see a lot of the books that are written by these doctors. They're curing things with a plant-based diet. People with cancer go out of the country and they consume a lot of raw fruits and vegetables to help with cancer, help healing. They aren't going on a meat and dairy cleanse to cure things. So think about stuff like that. What is the most natural things you can eat? My opinion, raw fruits and vegetables. Completely as close to nature, the way they come, the way all other animals eat. They eat raw fruits and vegetables. They're in their environment. They don't cook. They're eating things just the way they are. So that is what I would always say is the most important thing when it comes to nutrition: whole fruits and vegetables. All right, those supplements, those bars, those replacement meals, um, you know, nothing is going to compare to whole fruits and vegetables. You can add other things to it, but it's very simple. Make sure you do your own reading and find out what is healthy. Don't rely on TV doctors and magazines for your health and wellness information. Or you can always come check me out on Well by Mel via Facebook, or you can go on to, Well by Mel via Facebook, or on YouTube, you can go ahead and subscribe. And I will do my best to help steer you in the right direction. But again, it's always on you to take your health into your own hands. All right, guys, use common sense, fruits and vegetables all the way, and I will talk to you again soon.